What just happened?
Yeah, did you hear that sound?
Yeah.
I'll edit this out of the original broadcast. It'll be for everyone on YouTube and Facebook to see, but it was weird. So, I don't know what that was. Oh, that was funny.
That
was a good funny. And I don't know if anyone watching heard that actual sound.
We'll have to rewatch it.
Yeah. But on the podcast version and on the radio version, you will be able to listen to that. So that gives the audience a reason to listen to both this show and the podcast
version
and the version on 88.7. So here's what's going on tonight. We are the Other People Show. I'm Adam.
I'm Keaton.
And if you're listening on Wednesday, August 25th, which is what it is, then you're watching live. Hey everyone, thanks for tuning in.
Hello.
Sorry, this is a little bit distracting.
Yeah, I know.
Do you think it is?
I can deal with it. Just a blinking light kind of gets weird.
No, it's not.
Yeah, we're good. I think we're good.
Yes, I think we are. And so we're back. We have a lot of people watching, listening.
Hello.
So what I was originally saying is that it's Wednesday, August 25th.
What a beautiful, well, not really, it's kind of raining.
Rainy night, thundering night,
Thundering.
August 25th. But if you're listening on the radio on 88.7, that'll be this coming Saturday. It'll be 10 p.m.
10 p.m. sharp.
And in addition to that, what you're watching and listening, but you can't hear it watching, only us listening, and on the radio,
Right.
will be on the podcast next Tuesday.
Next Tuesday.
Every Tuesday, a new podcast with additional sounds that the people watching
Can't hear.
can't hear. So, I think I know the problem.
That's awkward.
It was, wasn't it?
Yeah, it is.
Where was the light?
It's right there. Right above that 93.5.
Yes, the plug to 93.5. But we're through that. Everything's working
I
fine,
think we're good.
as it should. And it's there's a live mixing board to my right. What's going on out there is not what's going on in here.
Right now.
So,
That's unfortunate.
very. It is. It
It's
is.
okay.
So we have a lot of good things to talk about tonight. So Keaton, how was your week, man? Was it a good introduction or odd? We piqued the interest.
We did. We did peak. What's the comments right now?
This is the top. We're going to have the toppings. I'm beginning to straight up hate Facebook. Someone saying
Oh, me too. I hate Facebook as well.
this is not my social media.
It's okay. Continue watching.
Yeah, please do. Or if you want to, go on YouTube and watch.
Yes, great idea.
Or both. Both. Have one. Yes, have one on mute and the other.
Playing.
Yes.
And put it on the radio and send it off.
Yes. I think I know the problem earlier, and I do apologize. I think we were actually going it live out there.
Oh, God.
Yes.
That would have been. That's why they still call them.
Yeah.
It was like, who are these?
Monsters.
Yeah.
Oops. So, it was a beautiful moon.
It was.
Tonight.
Beautiful, yeah.
Now, we drove in separately, but do you want to tell what happened to you on the way here? No.
Yeah, I can disclose.
Okay. Go ahead.
On my way here, I was coming into the work.
A little bit of an echo we're hearing. A little bit of an echo.
Oh, God. So something I do.
I don't know. Your phone's turned all the way down, right?
It's all the way down.
So we're trying to work on that problem, everyone. But there won't be an echo when we're recording the show. Like if they go back and listen to the podcast.
I'll fix it.
Yeah. But the moon made Lisa crazy.
Oh, okay.
So
So what's it going crazy over the moon?
over the moon.
Oh, was she pulling like a werewolf or something?
I wonder if it's like a Twilight werewolf.
With a camera? No, that's a vampire with Jacob.
Jacob.
Yes.
Yeah. Didn't he always like rip his shirt off or something?
Yeah, he was one of those guys.
Yeah. Did you ever watch those movies?
I watched them, unfortunately.
Oh, how many?
I
4?
watched, I think it was 4 of them. I think I watched like 3.
Okay.
I watched them.
I watched the first one.
Did you?
And just because my roommate at the time, Talitha, if you go back and listen to the old the Midnight Mutants radio show, we talked about it. I would come home. She was my roommate, and I would come home, and she would be sobbing
No.
on the couch,
Oh.
and then I would look to the left, Twilight, New Moon.
Oh, God.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh. I was about to say.
Yes, exactly. So, so what were you about to say there, Keith?
Well, no, you did. So I was coming in the morning, and the first red light, the second red light gets to pass J.I. Burton. I found a man unconscious on the sidewalk. So I proceeded to pull over into the hotel parking lot and I called the police.
So you saw him just like
laying there, just full on the ground, full on.
And so how many police arrived?
Two policemen, and me, because I ran over.
So did you leave as soon as the police arrived on scene?
No, I stayed on scene.
Okay.
Yeah.
As the medic.
No, it was, no, not really, but as a witness, I get a statement. But he was pretty kind of shocked after that. He didn't need me anymore.
So what? Did they get the guy up?
Yeah, they got him up. He stumbled a little bit. Apparently, he took some medicine and drank about 10 beers.
Medicine and 10 beers,
Yeah.
not recommended.
No, not at all.
No.
Especially for your liver and kidneys.
No, that's a horrible thing.
Yeah.
And I'm sorry that happened to that man.
That's okay.
And I mean, I don't know how sorry I can be. I don't know the
I hope
man.
you got the help you need.
Yes,
Right.
yes. You know, I don't want to kick somebody when they're down.
No.
Unless they're trying to like bite my leg.
Right.
Then I'll kick them out.
Yeah, like a chihuahua.
Yeah, or a zombie.
Yeah.
You never a zombie chihuahua.
Oh, that's even worse.
You never know.
Or like some kinky feral female.
That's a good point. That is a very good point. So, you know, I gotta be honest. I've not had a good week.
No, wow.
It's been a bad week.
Oh God, what happened?
I've been sad. Yesterday was nonstop arguing and fighting. Not many people know this, and I'm going to like pull back the curtain. But there, despite whatever, I've had like an agent
Right.
that has helped me get or not helped me get acting work. If you go on my IMDb, there's about 19 credits, but most are this or that.
Right.
Not made me the millionaire that I had hoped to be.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Yeah. Of course.
So him and I have been fighting.
Him.
Yeah,
Oh,
like
yeah.
yeah, he's just my agent, and he's like, you know, I'm like,
Devil.
give me some jobs. He wants me to dress up as like Chuck E. Cheese, is that little the rat? Not the is it a rat
Yeah, it's a
or the
rat.
mouse?
Yeah, it's a rat mouse. Whatever
You know,
call it.
so the rat mouse, the mat, the
rat
mouse. Is it would it be? What would it?
The rat mouse.
The rat mouse. So you know how much would that rat mouse be? How much it pays?
How much?
How much would you guess? 2-hour kid party dressed in that costume.
Like, are we talking about hourly or just all together?
Just all together. Like there's 50
I'll
kids,
say about 200.
200 exactly.
200.
I mean, I got this shirt because of that. No, it's not even a Chuck E. Cheese shirt.
No, it's Willie's
It's a-
Wonderland.
Yes. So that was the actual place that wanted me actually to dress up like this.
What is that animal?
A weasel.
That's a weasel.
Yeah.
Paco's the weasel.
Yes. So $200. I have 50 kids. 50 kids.
50 kids.
I
I
mean-
can't even handle 5.
No, I mean, I once paid. Speaking of that, this is something that we discussed. We did 2 episodes on 88.7 the month that COVID started, and then it shut everything down, and we weren't able to do anything really since then. So if you were faced in a ring, boxing ring or a wrestling ring, and you were to face 9 or 10-year-olds,
9 to 10-year-olds.
one at a time,
Okay.
how many
How many waves?
do you think you could take out?
Is it 9 altogether? Like
No, they're coming one at a time.
Oh, okay. So it's 9 to 10-year-olds.
Yeah, age 9 to 10.
9 to 10. Okay, 9
Yeah.
to 10.
And they're coming at you're in the ring. They're coming at you.
Do I got any weapons or just
No.
bare fist?
Just bare fist, feet.
Brute strength.
Yeah.
Okay.
How many do you think you could take out?
How many waves? Maybe about 15.
Or what do you think would be the downfall? Like would you like strength? Your strength would give
I
out.
feel like my stamina would start to deplenish.
Okay.
I'd start throwing those motherfuckers everywhere.
Okay. Do you think that they would get any like hits on you?
Maybe once I start getting wore down.
Like to your knees, maybe?
Yeah, I just start fighting on my knees.
Or if you try to go in high and they come over and hit you in the back or
Ooh,
something?
right in the kidney.
Yeah, right in the kidney. You know, and they could, just use your balls as a speed bag.
Oh, God.
Would that be good? That'd be awful.
No, I wouldn't be able to stand again.
So I was thinking about that the other day, and we discussed that, about a year and a half ago. But how many that we thought we could take, and I was maybe, if they're coming, it depends on their weight also.
Yeah,
Are they big?
Yeah, big kids. They're skinny little.
Yeah, they're skinny little crackers that you could just hit right in the face. One kick, they're down. One kick, they're down.
Yeah.
You have to think also. Some of the kids, if they're in line to fight you, they're going to see some of the kids be knocked down.
Yeah,
It's going to make them. So they're going to learn, and they're also going to be like, maybe I don't want to go in there and fight.
Yeah.
So maybe they would run as well.
Yeah.
So I don't know. It's an interesting
And then
thing.
you got maybe that one tubby kid that comes every 5 waves. He's like the boss.
Yeah. Yeah.
He's like 11 years old and he's like, fat.
Yeah.
Like
So,
Cartman.
so he could, maybe he could take you out as well.
Yeah.
So I
Just
mean,
take a little bit more punch.
he could. Maybe you fall, maybe you trip, maybe he hits you, sits up and starts hitting you, fart in your face.
Oh, God. Instantaneous.
I mean, usually, that's
Sharp.
that would be.
Oh,
That just makes me.
don't pass out.
I'll try not to pass out. My water's almost running
Oh,
out.
God. Pass out soon.
So yeah, that was something that I was thinking about this week. Now, I know we spoke about Marvel last week a little bit,
Yep.
but they've released a brand new Spider-Man trailer?
Brand new Spider-Man.
Was it today?
No, it was a few days. It was 2 days ago. They
Okay.
released the trailer.
No, did you watch the trailer?
Oh yeah, I watched it 4 times.
No, what did you think of it?
I thought it was one hell of a trailer. It's gonna be one hell of a movie.
So you want to set the premise up for some of the audience without giving away? The trailer doesn't really give
No,
away
no.
anything much, does it?
It brings back a few of the old villains from Tobey Maguire's era and Andrew Garfield's era.
No, what I'm wondering is, are the Spider-Mans going to
Yeah,
make
in
an
the same
appearance? Yes.
Well, I would think it would be because it is introduction to the multiverse.
And was that the Green Goblin ball?
Yeah, that was his pumpkin. That was his pumpkin.
So is it going to be Willem Dafoe as the Green? I hope so too.
That's his lab.
I thought so
And
too.
then they brought in Doc Ock. Doc Ock, one hell of a villain. He was probably one of the best villains in Spider-Man, Tobey Maguire.
Yeah. That's I think that's been rated like one of the best.
Yeah, it is.
Or especially
Yeah.
earlier superhero
But I
movies.
think when he says hello Parker or hello Peter, when he says hello Peter, I don't think he's talking to Tom's Spider-Man. I think he's talking to Tobey's
Okay.
Spider-Man. Because at the time, because if you look at the trailer, you see Tom, the new Spider-Man, you see him go into his suit, and it's all like a clear day.
Right.
And you see Doc Ock, there's smoke everywhere. He just came from the exploded bridge,
Right.
and he's talking. So I would assume he's talking to Toby's Spider-Man at the
Okay.
time.
So this video, I watched it today. I'm gonna watch it again tonight. So I'll suggest you go out there. And it's called
Far From Home.
Far From Home. And
No, I think it's No Way Home.
No Way Home.
It's one of those.
I think it's No Way Home.
I think it is.
Because Far From Home
The
was
second one is when he went all across the world.
Right.
In that class.
Yeah.
So it's No Way Home.
yeah. So yeah, check that out. If especially if you like Spider-Man and you're following the multiverse now. So that's a pretty cool thing. Now, I don't know if many people know this. I asked you earlier. I know I've never really watched. This is completely honest. I've never watched really any pornography before.
Yeah, right.
I really haven't.
No, I was agreeing.
I've seen.
Yeah. I haven't watched it, but I have seen it.
I've seen it, but I haven't I don't seek it out.
Yeah.
Like I've been around and seen it,
Yeah.
but have I let's watch the Pool Boy,
Yeah.
or whatever. No, that have. But everyone has heard of Ron Jeremy,
of course.
and I think he's 67 years old, and he is accused of sexual assault of women.
Sexual assault.
20 girls, I think.
20 women.
So
And was this on set or off set?
I don't know. I think it's. But the thing is, it started from the timeline in 1996,
Oh,
which means his porn days were probably good and well behind him.
yeah.
So, and which means, so you've been with more than thousands of women, probably a sickly amount.
Yeah.
Sick meaning not gross,
Right.
right?
Just a large amount.
Yeah, unfathomable amount, an amount that.
What a lucky guy.
Oh, that's the stance you're taking. Okay.
What a lucky guy.
I was gonna say, would you want to be with that many
I don't know
women?
about that many women. I'll take about 10.
I mean, I don't know that many women.
About like 1,000 women or 10 women.
I don't know 1,000 women. I mean, I
I
probably
know
know,
maybe hundreds. Does that count?
I probably-
I guess not.
I probably know 100. But the thing is, he's had sex with thousands of women.
Yeah.
So he chooses when he's almost 50. My voice cracked there.
Oh my goodness.
50. To engage in this kind of behavior.
Offset?
Yeah, like very, very. And I guess I actually looked him up and saw what he looked like young.
Yeah.
I never had seen him young before, and he had the traditional porn stats.
Yeah.
And
Mullet?
I don't think he had the mullet in the picture that I saw, but he did have kind of like he looked like he was trying to like be like Freddie Mercury or
Oh,
something.
okay. Freddie Mercury.
Yeah, I don't know which one was first, but as far as like the look, but he kind of looked like that. So I was just saw that in the news today, and I was like, well, if anybody has any comments on that, they can chime in as well.
Maybe I should start growing that stash.
Now, have you ever thought about growing a stash or anything like that? Oh, you can.
No, I can't.
Have you? So you tried?
I've tried. I've tried to grow it out. I just can't. I
Okay.
don't have the genetics.
Okay.
Unfortunately.
It'll so.
Like, I really do when I shave when I'm 12. I've been told that at work.
I was 24 before I was actually ever able to grow sideburns.
Really?
And I vowed to myself, in style or not, I'm growing them out because I.
Get some mutton chops?
Yeah, well, not that I know.
No.
They were probably down to like there.
Oh, so they want like Wolverine.
No, they were just down to like my ear, bottom of my ear. But other than that, I've never really had any more, like just a mustache or the soul patch.
Oh, okay.
Does anybody do the soul patch anymore?
Just a little.
Or
Oh.
that little patch just right there?
Yeah. I don't know.
I've seen some people have it in like movies, like villains.
Yeah.
Usually villains have it.
They're evil.
Like if you see someone with that little soul patch, they're
Or a
probably
mustache.
a tiny mustache to a villain.
Yeah.
So Lisa's saying women dig chest hair. Don't worry about the face. So I guess they're saying.
Now, Ron Jeremy's got like a shit ton of chest hair.
Yeah.
He's got like a carpet.
I heard him call
Who
it
said that?
Lisa. Hamburger meat hanging out.
So Lisa's a chest hair kind of girl.
I guess so.
Okay.
I guess so. No, I think that is true. I one time wore a shirt and showed my chest hair.
Yeah.
And I think Lisa did mention that
Well, I got some.
as well. So Keith might show it on one of the shows.
I don't know about all that.
We'll do a Patreon for that.
Huh.
Patreon.
OnlyFans.
OnlyFans. Now, how much would it take? How much cash would the OnlyFans or Patreon make for you to do that? If we raise this amount, Keith would you wouldn't have to be shirtless.
Right.
You just have to this far.
That's it.
Yeah. How much? See if we can get to
Just like not even my
nips.
not even my pecs or anything.
No.
Just chest.
You know, like if you have a button-down shirt, the
Yeah.
top, not the very
Yeah,
top,
it goes
but
like right here.
yeah, the three buttons.
Yeah.
Where the weasel's head is.
Okay. I mean, how much money would it take?
Yeah. The Lisa's saying do a stepbrother style photo shirtless. I don't know if I could do that.
Oh God.
I don't know if
I mean, hell, I'll do it.
I don't know if I could do a shirtless photo with another guy.
I mean, we're both straight.
I mean that's true, but only if the girl was a photographer. Would I feel comfortable.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Does Lisa want to be a photographer?
Uh,
I don't know this.
I don't know. Candace is saying, "Oh dear." So I guess
Candace.
yes.
I must be one of my friends.
So thank you, Candace, for tuning in. Also, now let's see. What do you want to get into tonight? We've got a couple of
We
topics.
got a lot to cover about.
Yeah, and we've not even really.
No music, no anything. We just.
No, we got right in.
That's fine.
Yeah. So I know social media is. Elisa says she'll do it. So we have a photographer out there as well. I think there's several women that want to be the photographer. So there might be.
For me or for both.
I think for both of them. So I think that we should. You know, there's like
They can add me on Facebook
Yeah.
if they want.
they could do that at Keaton.
At KW Collins.
But you told me that you're not very active on Facebook.
Correct. I am on Instagram.
At Keaton Collins.
Yeah, at KW Collins.
Okay, so Keaton W. Collins on Instagram.
Facebook just Keaton Collins.
So social media is everywhere now.
It is.
We're streaming on social media, and that's how we mainly get the show out.
Yep.
Through social media. So what would be your now? You were brought. Has there always been social media in your lifetime?
Yeah, I said I grew up with it.
What was the first social media that you actually remember being a part of?
MySpace.
MySpace.
Oh yeah, MySpace.
Okay.
I mean, I wasn't really part of it, but I remember my family members having it.
Okay.
Like I think I was maybe. I can't remember when they shut it down. I was pretty young, but I remember them making me a MySpace,
Okay.
and I was just like, "Oh man, this is so cool."
It was cool.
Yeah, and then Facebook bought it out and
Right.
canceled it. So-
Yeah. And after they canceled it, they turned into like music for a little while.
Yeah.
That was like.
And then I got shut down because of SoundCloud. And
So-
Spotify and
Now Lisa's saying. She said you look like River Phoenix.
I don't know what that is. Is that an insult?
No, that's a no. I know who River Phoenix is.
I'm not at a good stance, Lisa. You're making fun of me.
No, you have River Phoenix kind of hair.
My middle part, it's not really. I didn't comment today.
Did you? I never do by the time the show rolls around.
Right. I thought about just tying it back.
Let's see. I'm trying to find a picture.
Please show me.
I put one up for everyone to see, but the first picture that shows up is on River Phoenix's IMDb page. So he was a young actor
I mean, no.
that died in
Okay, thank you.
1993, and he was probably his generation's one of his best actors. So that was a
I think that was
compliment.
a compliment.
And Lisa was saying he was a 90s heartthrob, so not an insult.
Oh, okay, cool.
And she said it's the mouth too. Live Journal. Have you ever heard of Live Journal?
No, what is that?
So Live
Sorry,
Journal. Live Journal was something that I did have very briefly,
Right.
maybe a few months, not long.
How old were you?
I mean, I was a kid, and I wish I could think of the past, or I don't even know if Live Journal still exists. But then I went to Facebook not long after.
Right.
But it would kind of be like your journal, but it would be, you could have like a couple pictures in the corner,
Right.
and you could set like mood, or I think you could put like maybe music, but it would basically be like a journal
Okay.
that if you're sharing to whoever followed.
Okay.
It was kind of like the pre-MySpace, where MySpace had music, the
Friends.
picture, your
And
friends,
people would follow it, would like be their
the top, all I call it, yeah. And there used to be like a bulletin board that would
Yeah.
scroll through. And I honestly wish that somebody would bring back that format of MySpace, just to at least have it.
Yeah, just to give Facebook some competition.
Lisa said all she did was bitching and playing all that on Facebook or MySpace, and that's all she does now too.
That's okay. Lisa.
That is okay.
We understand.
But yeah, so which one of these social medias have you used the most?
I'll say Snapchat.
And what attracts you to use Snapchat a lot?
Honestly, I don't really have a good answer because I just talk to a lot of my friends on it. Because like when I went to school, I was like, hey, you got Snapchat, you add me and talk.
Okay.
Or like, I'm going to call, that'll be the first thing I get.
So why would it be Snapchat other than their number to text? Just easier?
Yeah, it's a lot easier.
That's
Just
what I
send
thought.
pictures back and forth, not explicit pictures,
Right.
like selfies.
Yes.
Yeah.
And-
Like when I go up to a cute girl, I'll talk to her a little bit and she'll be like, hey, what's your Snap?
Right. Right. And then you can like do fun things on there too.
Yeah.
The filters.
Yeah.
So yeah, I do agree with Snapchat as well.
It's a good one.
Is that the one you use the most?
Yeah, it is. I talk to most everyone on there, honestly.
Okay.
A lot of people have my number that just text me on Snapchat.
Same. Well, I don't know if you're like this. You talk to most people on Snapchat. I talk to certain people on Snapchat. Primarily, I'll talk to you on there quite a bit. And my friend Hannah, because I don't have Hannah's phone number.
Right.
She has no Facebook,
Right.
and she doesn't have. She has an Instagram, but she hasn't been on it in like 5 years.
Right.
So that's my main communications. But I like the features
Right.
that Snapchat has.
Yeah, that's good.
You know,
I agree.
it's the filters it has. You can do a lot of cut and paste on there, which is cool.
Easy.
So what about your least favorite?
Least favorite?
Yeah.
Probably Facebook.
Facebook.
I just really don't use it.
Is that one you're on the least?
Yeah.
Now, would you consider YouTube part of like?
Social media?
Yeah,
Yeah, it gets out the water.
yeah. So, but you can't really connect unless you have a big fan base. It's hard to connect
Yeah,
with.
a bunch of subscribers.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, but I think if you're just like watching videos, then it's not really a word out there.
Right.
I think if you're like an uploader or a YouTuber, then yeah. So
Have you ever really found a YouTube group that you're a part of and talk to people on there? Just on YouTube?
just like
Like that's one on you, yeah. Like you're part of like a certain music group, and you just find you're a fan. You all have talked together. You just talk on there.
Well,
None have I.
no, either.
Have you ever argued with anyone on social or any social media? You know how like sometimes there's drama,
Yeah.
and then there's like there's like 57 comments. And it'll be like the main person, and then the other person, and everyone's chiming in on both sides. Now,
That's fun to watch.
did you go through and read those?
Hell yeah, I like
Okay.
it. Like if I'm seeing some drama, I'm gonna read it.
I gotta be honest. I'm not the same. Have you ever been a part of that type of drama?
Have I been part of it?
Yeah. Have you ever been a part of that or anything like that? I haven't either. Yeah, I don't think I really have. Now, I have went and put things on private and then put it back on public. And then I have posted, like, the emotional statement
Right.
and then, like, delete it
Right.
minutes later. Have you ever done that? Like, I'll be like, oh no, that's too much.
Not really, no.
I'm not.
The only thing I really share on Facebook is a bunch of anime stuff.
Okay.
But there was this one picture that I did share, and I showed our boss the other day. She was scrolling through, and it was actually a girl's ass.
You know what I mean?
No, she looked like a real girl's ass.
Oh,
Like it was wrapped in Christmas lots.
that's on your Facebook now?
Yeah.
Let me go.
It's like 2018, 2019.
Oh, I'd have to scroll back that long?
Yeah.
Oh.
But I was like, hey, so I shared it. And I got
Wait, it's on your Facebook recently?
No, I said like 2019.
Oh, so but you didn't share it recently?
No, I
Okay.
mean it's on there.
But I'd have to scroll through.
Yeah, it'd take you maybe a minute and a half.
Okay.
Maybe.
I might have to check that
You
out.
definitely will.
Just
Yeah.
you can show me that after the show.
I'll
Sorry.
share it again. Just why not?
No, Lisa's saying she's missed the shows. So she said, I'm glad you do these. Thank you, Lisa. We appreciate that. Thank you very
Thanks for
much.
having me.
And it's been this is you're a regular. You're a co-host.
Yeah, basically.
Yeah, you're a co-host of the show.
I appreciate it.
I don't know which would be my favorite. I mean, I'm on Facebook. I promote the most on Facebook, but I try to promote on Instagram and Snap as well, which I did today.
Right.
So, and they're right in frame for everyone to see. So that's great. That's a good time. But I think I don't know. I don't know what. If you go back and look what Facebook was when it first came out,
Right.
then now
Oh God.
you're like, what?
I'm about to watch a YouTube video on that. Someone's got to record that.
See, I didn't even have Facebook. It was only to college students
Oh,
to begin with,
wow.
and I wasn't a college,
Right.
So my friend Jake, he sent me his college Facebook.
Okay.
So I got on there and stalked people on there that way.
Yeah.
I didn't stalk anyone that I can
Right.
recall. So yeah. So this is a fun topic. Everyone chime in about this as well. We're just going to jump right in. Favorite condiments
Like
or least favorites?
least favorite
Yeah.
condiments. Pickles would be probably my favorite.
Pickles.
Hell yeah. I love pickles.
Is pickles, is that a condiment? Is pickles a
I
condiment?
guess you put it on a burger, hot dog,
I never really thought of that.
anything.
No, pickles, I didn't actually, I have several condiments written down here.
Not one of them was pickles?
No.
Damn. I thought outside the box.
I have ketchup, honey mustard, Arby's sauce,
Okay.
mayo,
Okay.
mustard, but not pickles.
Oh.
Now, does ranch sauce? I guess that could be something.
Yeah.
What about butter? Is that a condiment? You put it on something, you use it as a topping of flavoring.
Yeah.
Isn't that what a condiment is?
Yeah, like for your buns.
Yeah,
Buttery buns.
buttery buns.
Yeah.
If you follow Beat Crispin on Instagram, buttery buns. That being said, but does butter? I know it comes in like a little tiny container,
Yeah, like those little spread packets.
but it doesn't come in a packet, like a packet of ketchup, packet of mustard.
You know, I haven't seen it.
I haven't
I'm
either.
sure they got it.
That would be interesting to see.
Yeah.
If the third person that shares this video will receive some free condiments
Some ketchup packets.
of some ketchup packets.
Maybe a Chick-fil-A sauce.
Yes. How about this? We'll ripen the deal. Condiments of their choice.
Oh, okay. I respect that.
So yeah,
Like a goodie bag.
yes, a goodie bag of condiments. I'll write that down. Goodie bag. Tartar sauce.
Okay. Cocktail sauce.
Yeah. Is your mouth getting dry?
Yeah,
My mouth is
how it
getting.
is.
I drink all the water. Didn't bring any
Oh,
Gatorade.
you're good. You still owe me a Gatorade.
I do owe you a
That's
Gatorade.
okay.
In all honesty, I did bring the Gatorade I had in because I was like, I do owe Keaton a Gatorade.
He doesn't want to
But
get
it's Powerade's the one I have. But I'd already drank out of it
that's
though.
okay. I might go to the gas station here.
I need to bring that back. I need to write Gatorade down and what did you say? Gift pack?
Goodie bag.
Goodie bag.
Goodie bag.
That's what I was writing down here. Goodie bag of condiments.
For Lisa. She's the topic of today's show.
Yeah, if she shared, she said, better send my ketchup cups. Goodie bag of condiments.
You got it.
Written there. So thank you. Do you put condiments on a lot of things? Like you said, pickles.
Yeah.
No, this is not. I'm not happy with the story that I'm about to tell, but it's a true thing. Several years ago, multiple times I'd gotten a burger from Dairy Queen.
Okay.
Bit into it, pickle. So I take the top bun off, and take it off, try to brush it off. Continue the sandwich. It came to the same barbecue sauce. Lisa likes pickles as well.
See?
And so about 4 different times I drive around the same thing, pickles on my burger. When I say no pickles.
Right.
So the 5th time I drive through, pull out, take a bite. Actually, I pull out not far from here at the traffic light up there. I turn back around, go back around through the drive-through. They open the window, and I throw the burger through there.
I worked there.
You didn't work there during this time, though.
Thank God. I probably would have lost.
But I just drove off.
Oh no!
And I didn't go back there for about a year because I felt bad. After I did that, I was like, I shouldn't have done that.
Yeah.
But I did it. I don't think it hit anyone, but if I did, it was a hamburger
Right.
with a bite. So I do apologize if you're listening.
Now I've had an ice cream thrown at me.
At Dairy Queen?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Why did they throw it back
I
at you?
was an asshole.
Really?
Now I can say this now. So I work there.
Now, did you ever have where you would have to turn the blizzard upside down and just come out?
Yeah, I held it upside down for like 4 minutes.
So it took that.
And it was.
Now, I would like a good blizzard. The last time that I had one, you got us one. That was the last.
Yeah,
That was the last time. That was the last time. So let's see.
What am I saying?
So Lisa said that she would occasionally drive around and get her ex-husband at the time to get her cups of pickles. Cups of pickles.
Now over at the Dairy Queen, I used to get cups of pickles.
Really?
Oh yeah, I like pickles.
You know,
Cause
I like cheese bread.
I know you do. You literally went like Food City the other day, bought cheese bread and just ate it.
You know, Landon got some cheese bread earlier tonight,
Really?
and it's in the
Oh,
vehicle.
God.
Yeah. So I do want to, and I'll take this break right here to say thank you for tuning into the show on 88.7 and also on the podcast version of the Other People Show on YouTube and Facebook. Xavier's show, The Undead, will not be recording tonight. He's ill, not with COVID though,
Right.
but I think I gave him something else,
Oh.
like RSV. So what's
Oh,
it called?
God. Yeah.
No, I'm just kidding. I do hope he gets well. He had a fever, so that's not why he's not with us. And Elena wasn't feeling well. Also, a shout out to Brooke.
Shout out.
She'll be on hopefully soon in the future. And Shelley and her mother just got back from Beaufort, South Carolina. So a shout out to all those. And I don't know if you've heard of the movie Weekend at Bernie's. Have you ever heard of that movie?
Weekend at Bernie's.
Yeah.
No.
Weekend at Bernie's 1 and I think part 2 was filmed in Beaufort, South Carolina.
Really?
Now the movie, I don't know if it can be remade in today's climate
Right.
because Bernie accidentally dies at his beach house.
Oh.
But I forget the exact plot of the movie. Bernie, I think, has owed some drug dealers some money or something. And as long as these two friends, the two main stars of the movie, are seen with Bernie, they're safe.
Oh.
But Bernie happens to die. So therefore, throughout the rest of the movie, they're trying to make it look like Bernie is still alive.
Right.
So they're walking around with the corpse and
Jesus Christ.
jet skiing with his corpse and all these kind of things.
Yeah, yeah.
So that's Weekend at Bernie's, if anyone's.
Okay.
I haven't watched that. I think I've honestly only watched it once.
Okay. You're going to have to watch that. For
Yeah, it's been a long time.
When was that made?
Maybe 1989.
Damn.
I mean, I saw it maybe, I don't know, in the 90s. I mean, I was a kid.
Okay.
So, oh yeah, there was a story of the week I wanted to see. We'll go through these pretty quickly here. See what you think about these. Because there's always some crazy thing going on in the news.
Oh, yeah.
But sometimes you don't hear about this kind of stuff.
Thank you.
Andrew McCarthy, yes, that's right. So one of the stories we have this week is, I was trying to get some extra theme music.
Some added effect.
Yeah, I was trying to put some news music on there. Is bank robbers' handwriting was so bad that the staff didn't realize they were actually being robbed.
I've seen that.
Did you?
Yeah, I've seen it on TikTok.
Okay.
I'm not
Okay.
even a news outlet, just seen it on TikTok.
Okay. So what was your thought about that?
I looked at it, and it showed his mugshot, and then I saw the handwriting. I was like, what the hell is this dude doing?
Did it look like somebody that would not have good handwriting?
Yeah. Yeah. It looks
So-
like he wrote that with his toes.
So did he actually get arrested for
I guess attempted robbery.
with bad handwriting?
Yeah.
Here's what we need to do. From now on, we're going to do a breaking news moment each time, but we're going to do it in our like best news voice.
Oh God. Oh God. I don't think I could.
So I think we'll get each guest to maybe try that.
Thanks for tuning in.
Exactly. Another one is another news thing that I heard. Breaking news is Washington man arrested for shooting fridge after soda can explodes.
This should replace Washington with Florida.
Yes.
It just makes so much more sense.
So what do you think about that one? Have any opinion on that one?
He shoots a fridge
Yeah.
because his damn Coke exploded.
Yeah. So I guess he shoots the fridge.
What's he shoot it with? He just pull like a 12 gauge and just,
I think it was like a rifle, not a rifle, but like a 9mm.
so he just
Yeah.
started hammering
Yeah.
that fridge.
Yeah. I guess so.
Damn.
Let's see what else we have.
I hope it wasn't like a Frigidaire, like one of those expensive ones.
Yeah, that would be terrible.
Yeah,
I mean, he did it to himself.
I know he did.
So here's another one. Russian man sentenced to prison for tormenting his neighbors with horse noises.
Yet again, it should be Florida.
No, what do you think about like if you had a neighbor and they didn't want you to live there, but they made nothing but horse noises all the time?
24/7.
Yeah.
25/8.
Yeah. Just trying to, it was just horrible. Yeah, all the time.
Constant
Yeah. Constant.
like that. Well, I don't know. I don't know what I do. I guess I'd have to be put in that situation. I mean, I'd like to say I'd like tell him to shut his damn mouth. Or
Yeah.
something, but I mean,
Be what?
sounds like my ex. Never mind.
I mean, I don't know how long I could take that. I mean, I used to live in a place in Big Stone, actually, and every once in a while, there would be like a donkey sound.
Yeah.
And I'd be like, "Where's this donkey that I always hear?" But I never did see it. I always heard the donkey, but I never did see
You would
it.
never find him.
No. So
Sneaky.
yeah, I wouldn't be too happy if I heard horse noises all the time. I don't think that would be a good thing at all. Let's see what else we have. I think we only have.
Give me a talk stuff, I think.
Yeah, well, we only have one more news story here.
Oh, okay. Cool.
Michigan man finds 160 bowling balls buried beneath his house.
Oh God. Now are these legit?
Yeah,
Michigan man.
yeah.
Damn, it's funny because I got family in Michigan. It's so much more funny.
Keaton, is this your family that finds 160 bowling balls beneath their house?
Damn it, Grandma.
Did she like bowling that well?
I don't think so.
Now, what would you find that odd if you were just like?
I just want to know what caused him to dig.
Yeah, I mean, maybe planting flowers.
Yeah,
Maybe
under his house though.
I don't know.
Maybe I mean some.
Maybe there's some kind of like water
That's what I
work,
was gonna say. Maybe a little crawl space.
and then they dig and there's a bowling ball. And what? Now, a place that I did live a couple years back, he found my roommate. He found in his walls. He was having, I think, some air conditioning put in or something, but he found these gigantic, like a raccoon stuffed animal, and two stuffed animals, a bear and a raccoon, in garbage bags,
Really?
about this big for everyone watching,
Damn.
in the wall. I wish I could. I do have the picture on Facebook somewhere, and we always found that very odd.
Yeah.
But we always kept those sitting out as well,
Right.
so people would ask, "What are those?" We could tell the story. So.
Well, I was gonna say something I noticed when I went to Gate City, ABC the other day, their bathroom. Now I got a question. So you know how you open up your bathroom mirror? Does it got like a little slot back there, like just like a little black slot where you can put stuff in? Like it's just a hole.
I don't think
Just a random
so.
hole in the mirror.
I don't think so.
Okay, well Gate Cities does, and actually, you know what that hole's for, right?
People.
No, it's actually a razor hole. When people would get done shaving, they just throw the razors back in there.
So that's an old timey mirror then.
Yeah.
I'd never heard of that
Yeah.
before.
So what would like if you was destroying probably that wall or another house that has that, you'd find a razor blades just stuck in between the walls.
Wow, that's
Yeah.
fair. That, and if you didn't know that backstory, you'd be
Yeah.
like, "This is freaky."
Yeah. Just see random razors.
Very cool. I had no idea. No idea at all.
Those are cool.
Now, one other thing, we're not going to get into everything tonight. One last thing I wanted to talk about is, like everyone has different musical tastes. There's many different genres,
Right.
and a lot of people take music and such very personally.
Yeah.
So when somebody doesn't like your musical taste, do you take offense to that?
No, because I feel sorry for them for not listening to good music.
So what would be? Has anyone said anything about ever?
Yeah.
Oh, so
So I was talking to this girl.
what song was it so we can put it up here for the
It was
page?
Juice WRLD.
Okay.
It was Let Me Know. It was it's a freestyle.
Okay.
It's that first one right there.
Oops. I'm gonna put the clean version, so it might just be music.
That's fine.
Maybe this isn't clean. Oh, here's clean best. Let's see. This one.
Yeah. Too bad they can't hear that, but if you want to know the song, it's Let Me Know by Juice WRLD. You want to listen to it for a minute? Or?
Yeah. They can't have podcast though.
Yeah.
Okay. So what? So somebody didn't like.
Yeah, this is a girl I was talking to, and Like there was a point where I was driving her.
Yeah.
She was moving to an apartment, and I was helping her with like trying to find some like furniture and shit.
Yeah.
And then I was turning on music, to my car, my radio. Sorry to be like that, but it is.
Yeah.
But she's like, "Damn, your music's like really depressing." And I'm like, "This is what I vibe to." I don't know. It's just something about it. I like Juice. I love Juice WRLD.
Now, do you, when like, if you're picking up a girl,
Yeah.
do you have music? Do you have a song in your mind that you want to play when she's getting in the vehicle to play while she's in there, or no?
Sometimes I like to rewind one I think she might like.
All right.
Yeah, I try to set the mood.
Okay.
In a good way.
Right.
Now I have picked up this one girl and I was playing some Bob Seger.
Okay. What Bob Seger song are you playing?
Oh God, it was Not Moves.
All right. So you're playing some Bob Seger. Okay.
You know how it is.
So you picked her up. So all right. So what set the mood? You were going wherever you guys going to.
I think where were we? I think we were going to the mall, and I think I was going to go take her. We hit Johnson City,
Okay.
and then we were going to go hit Bristol at the Pinnacle because I was going to go take her to the movies. Over at that big ass theater.
Okay. What did you guys see?
Oh, let me see. I think we seen Toy Story at the time, the new Toy Story.
Okay. So
Yeah.
Toy Story 4.
Yeah.
Okay.
What was it, like a year or two back?
Yeah, 2 years back.
2019.
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay. So she didn't like Bob Seger.
I don't think she really understood that music. I think that music are awesome.
The 80s, actually, I appreciate the more
I
now
do too.
more than I ever have.
It's great music.
Yeah.
But I mean, working on my not moves, it's definitely a sex indication. But I didn't mean it like that. It was just a good song.
You didn't probably take it as that, like when you presented, like when you had it in there listening.
No.
She didn't take it that way, did
I
she?
hope not.
Okay.
Because he says.
Is that what you mean right now toward me?
No.
Okay.
No.
Kidding with you.
I mean. No.
But yeah,
But honestly, I'm kind of like, hey, what do you want to listen to?
yeah.
And then I'm just like, here, just open my phone, play what you want, and then we'll listen to it. I don't care.
Yeah, there's been several times I've been like that with I'm trying to think. Like I guess this would be one that I would listen to. Well, it's not really that I would listen to, but it would be like, my friend got in the car
Right.
and I'm trying to think which one it was. Maybe it was this one.
No, what is this?
Doja Cat.
Which one? Which
Need to
song?
Know.
Need to know.
I don't know if it was this particular song. I don't think it was. Now listening to it.
We'll have to listen to it.
So yeah, it would be like a mixture of things in there. Like it would be like it'd be hey Ashton, it'd be like 80s, and then you would see like Nirvana, and then you would see like an indie band that nobody had heard of, and then Doja Cat.
The Doja Cat comes out of nowhere.
Yeah.
It just steals it.
Yeah, and then later on it turned into like Suicide Boys were on there, and Bones.
Okay.
I've actually listened to Bones quite a bit, but it's funny like somebody can like look at your phone, your playlist, and you're like, you can learn a lot from people just by looking through.
Yeah. Now I have had an awkward experience with someone choosing a song on my phone.
Okay.
So I was with this other girl. And keep in mind, I don't really go out that much.
Right.
So this is all been span within like a few years. So I rarely go out. But she played. I don't know if you want to play it.
No, you don't know.
No, I think she was hinting towards something. It was the song's called "Deep Throat" by Cupcake. And
This might just be podcast only.
yeah, I hope it is. Or you can just cut it out, maybe. But it's a very
Oh yeah, I see the lyrics.
Yeah,
All right,
very
you got to
sexual song.
you got to actually sign in
Yeah.
to confirm to even play it.
Yeah.
So we can all you can look it up if you want to know the lyrics. Cupcake. Deep Throat. You can tell what it's.
Yeah.
So she played that for you.
Yeah.
What did you say anything? Did you
I
react
listened
in
to
any
it,
way?
and I was like,
Did she like, hey Keaton, I want you to listen to the song. Hey Keaton. Hey.
no, that was
Hey Keaton.
other shit.
Hold on, we're gonna try to set it up here if we can.
God.
I don't know if it'll let me
We don't
play.
have these bad times.
All right, let me turn the cupcake clean.
Oh, God.
There's gonna be a
You
clean.
give me PTSD.
All right, here we go. After this commercial, and then we'll end the show. So Keaton's gonna set the mood. Listen to the podcast so you can actually get the full effect of it. So she's playing Cupcake for
Yeah.
Keaton.
You can just the beat is. You can just tell the beat.
Okay. Hey Keaton.
Stop.
Up here, the girl.
No.
What did you say though? Did you say anything?
I listened to it. And I looked at her. I was like,
Like what can you say?
yeah. I looked at her, and I gave her that look, and I was just like, I'm just gonna keep driving. I'm not gonna say anything because I don't know what to say.
Okay.
Do I say stop? And I don't want to say it.
So the whole song played. You know what would have been even more awkward if she had the song on repeat and that's the only song to play the entire
I would
time.
probably have to pull over and have her catch an Uber or something because there's no way I'm going. There's no way I'm going back with this woman.
Now I did have one time I was going out with a girl. It was just a. It was like the first time I had went out with her. Her name was Caitlin, and I had another date with another Caitlin, well Katie, the next night.
Right.
So my phone just happens, and it was when I was signed up for Match.com. And that's how I met the girl. I was like, well, I'll try this. I've never tried it before.
Right.
So I had like 4 dates lined up.
Oh, nice.
But she got super angry that I had a date lined up for the next night. And I said, that's how we met.
Yeah.
You knew I was going on
That's what a date is.
match dates because that's why it went on there.
I think a date is see if you're compatible. I
Yeah.
think that's what that really is.
And I'm trying to think of the exact band. It was called the Rasmus was the band she played. I'm sure no one's heard of them, but the only reason that I had heard of them is that we had played them on our old show. So on the way, well, we go to a fine dining establishment,
Okay.
Macaroni Grill.
Okay.
She runs the tab up by ordering some wine, 2 glasses of wine. So that's like $70.
Jesus.
Then we go see the movie Channing Tatum feature called Dear John.
Oh,
So I suffered through that tragedy.
was that like a chick flick?
Yeah.
Oh,
And I'm not even opposed to chick flicks, but it's based on a Nicholas Sparks novel.
right.
The movie, for what it was fine. But after a $70 meal, 2 glasses of wine, do you really need a large bucket of popcorn and a large soda
Probably not.
and Twizzlers? No, you don't.
No.
In addition to the 2 tickets that I paid for.
That itself's like $20.
So the whole date was around 100. I had to take her back to Fredericksburg. We ended up going into Fairfax. And on the way back, she grabbed my phone, proceeds to play the song Guilty as she's holding my BlackBerry in her hand.
Oh,
And it's going through the speaker. So I drop her off and say, hope you have a good life.
Never talked to her since.
No.
And this is the song?
This was the song. And we had played it back on the old show because it was like an indie song, so I had heard of it. And she was like, I bet you don't know who this band is, do you? I said, yeah, that's the Rasmus. And then she just turned it up even louder.
Oh my God.
Yeah. So,
And the song's name is Guilty?
guilty.
Maybe she's feeling guilty.
She was feeling guilty because she acted like a, I don't speak of women that way.
Right.
But she didn't know very nice.
Spoiled brat.
Yeah, spoiled brat. So, yeah. Now, Lisa saying if you're going to spend that much, take you to a tattoo shop instead.
That's fair.
Yeah, agreed. So Keaton, it has been a great show.
Great show.
And thanks everyone for tuning in on the Facebook, on YouTube, and the podcast, the other show. And for tuning in tonight on 88.7 WMMT. It's a beautiful Saturday night, and everyone go out, have a lot of fun. Don't get into too much trouble on this Saturday night. Now, the people watching online, it's Wednesday, but if you're listening on the radio Saturday.
Saturday.
Listen to the podcast. It'll be Tuesday. So very
Live it up.
Yeah.
24/7.
now it's going to seem like we just have shows on all the time, but we want to do that so people can listen
Right.
anytime. And each show is like a little bit different.
Of course.
Not exactly
There's a
different.
sense of humor there.
Yes.
Wow.
And I really think this is the best show that we've done.
I appreciate that.
I think it has been. But I do think we need a new ending song. Closing time is what I've used in the past. Do you have any
Closing songs?
Yeah.
I might have to research on
Okay.
that one. I don't know. Let's go say maybe like some non-Inch Nails, maybe the Pixies. Yeah.
Okay.
Hey Pixies. I really like that one.
So let's see how Hey is. See if people would want this as the ending song.
Maybe not though. I feel like it's straightforward.
Let's see.
I don't know.
We'll try it out tonight. So yeah, check out the shows we have. I'm going to list off a bunch of stuff as the music plays.
Yeah.
We have Wednesday. We have the live stream of the Other People's Show. If you're watching right now. Tomorrow there's going to be a movie show, and it's either I think it might be the Suicide Squad. I might watch that tonight.
New one?
The brand new one.
haven't watched
I haven't either, so I might do that one. Friday, we're doing the late night on Friday. I think we're going to take a little bit of a hiatus to work on projects. But it'll be coming back. It's been really popular. The first 600 plus view show the other day.
Really?
So that had to do with a lot of Lana and Brooks' hard work on that, and Heather up there down there. So that was great. Yeah, thank you. And they're saying we do have an echo, so we're going to try to fix that.
Yeah, we'll fix that somehow. I'll see what I can do.
Saturday we are going to have a replay of the Other People's Show on 887 at 7.
Yep.
Not at 7, at 10
10
p.m. Sunday we'll have sketches. Monday is going to be the Undead podcast, and Tuesday the release of the show watching, but not in getting to hear
Right.
on the Other People's Show podcast on Spotify. So a lot of fun stuff and a lot of things for people to take in.
Yeah.
So
we got a schedule.
we do. So Keith, thank you once again.
Thank you.
And everyone watching, we're going to try to work on the echo, but thanks for watching. Have a good night. Bye-bye.